You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. 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 Talking little Raptors on Raptors Republic.
It's working?
We did it.
We're out here, man.
No one is going to know that this is take two.
Take two.
Because we recorded 20 minutes.
Minimum.
With
might have been closer to 45 minutes we recorded.
one of the mics not turned on.
Welcome to, this is what happens with our lives.
Episode 16?
Yeah, it happens when you're not a professional journalist. This is how it goes on. You got to fit these in between your regular lives. When your regular life involves a lot of drinking, it's harder to achieve what you want to do.
Here we are.
But we made it.
We caught
Episode
it, though.
15.
We caught it. I'm surprised I didn't...
Episode 15.
It's 15?
Oh, buddy. You added one because we recorded already.
I got cocky. Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. That's what
happened.
It's 15B.
15B.
Right.
Episode 15B. The game when Kawhi dunked on all these motherfuckers.
Every starting player, I believe.
Yeah, we out here.
There's a poster of them.
We are out here.
Broadcasting is always on Raptors Republic. RaptorsRepublic.com. Drake, here's the royalty money.
Here's your goddamn money, you friggin' champion.
He's been doing a hell of a job.
Love you, buddy.
Thing one.
Feeling good. Feeling a lot better than I was 48 hours ago.
It's full. 180.
This is how I felt after game one. I was like, we're never going to lose. And then game 2 and 3 crushed me.
Which is why we can't get too ahead.
Exactly. Right now we can't. Because game 2 and 3 could be coming again. Looked amazing.
We're going to win the championship. With that being said.
It was just for the first time other people scored. Other people did things other than Kawhi Leonard. And it was just great. Because that was killing. It was hurting me more that they were losing, like just not making any shots, than if they just lost. Because everyone besides Kawhi Leonard just couldn't hit anything for 2 games. And it was
embarrassing.
It was killing me. It was killing me inside. It was eating at my soul.
It was legit embarrassing.
And I was like, man, even if they just hit like 1 or 2, if everybody just hit 1 or 2 shots, they were playing that badly, and Philadelphia was only winning by 1 or 2. You know, like that's how fucking. And then Kawhi Leonard's like, okay, I can pretty much beat Philadelphia. Don't worry. And then, and then you know, after game 5 was back to normal.
We're better than this goddamn team. It's when people just do what you need to do as a basketball player. That's it. We don't need. You know what's crazy is we don't need anything extraordinary from anyone.
No.
I mean, it turns out we needed it from Kawhi because everyone else was shit. But Kawhi today wasn't extraordinary.
He didn't have to be.
No one was extraordinary.
Didn't have to be to beat that team.
We just needed everyone to do their goddamn job.
Well put. Well, I was watching the game at game 4 at a airport bar in Winnipeg.
That's how you should watch these games, goddammit.
And the bartender was like, he seemed like a pretty knowledgeable basketball fan at first, but he just hated Kyle Lowry. And I was like, all right. And he's like,
a lot of the American media does. I know this is Winnipeg, but it feels like Americans the same way.
But he's just like, man, he's overpaid. And I was like, all right, cool. But then he would say other stuff where it's like, just stuff where I was like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. He just doesn't shit on Kyle Lowry for no reason, you know? Mm-hmm. He's just not a hater. Yeah. Like if someone was asking me about Kobe, you know, or didn't ask me, it was just straight up. I was like, oh, you like basketball?
You would bring him out of nowhere,
fuck
yeah.
Kobe.
Kobe's
right?
a piece of shit, for sure. That's what you would say.
So I'm watching the game, and like in the first and second quarter, we're like having conversation because I'm like still kind of loose, right? But then second half, I was just so tense the whole time.
Terrified.
And then that eventually he like at one point he looked at me and he's like, buddy, they're going to win. Don't worry. And I was like, I don't know, man. Like it was going back and forth, right? And he's like, listen, I guarantee they're gonna win this game. Don't worry. And I was like, all right. So then it's going back and forth, and then after Kawhi hits that three, he turns around and he's like, see, man, I told you. It's just like, yo.
This guy knew.
CJ is his name,
Shout
first of
out
all.
to CJ.
And I'm going to, listen,
Winnipeg Airport.
I'm just going to tell you what
Fame.
CJ told me, okay? And don't shoot the messenger on this, okay? He said that the Raptors will win in 6.
Yeah.
Because as I was leaving, like I was like, oh, I gotta go catch my flight, and he's like, I told you, man. He's like, don't worry, Raptors got this in 6, and he's just like very abrupt, walked away. Listen. He's a bartender at a bar in an airport. He's also a student, I believe. I heard him say. He's a young person,
Mm-hmm.
bright future ahead of him. But apparently,
hopefully,
maybe that future is in sports gambling. Okay, I don't know.
Maybe.
Right?
He's going to make money, is what we know.
Anyway, that's what he said, Raptors in 6. CJ, the bartender at the Winnipeg airport. Extremely nice man.
The whole thing is what we've been talking about before.
Yeah.
Is the team's very good. Like, we this is why we made these crazy assumptions before the playoffs started.
Right.
Before the series started.
Yeah.
Is we would assume that everyone on the team would do the bare minimum. So turns out when you do the minimum,
good team.
We're pretty friggin' good, man.
Exactly.
But when guys are goddamn unplayable, you're gonna struggle.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah. That was painful.
So I don't know, man. I just this team scares me, but I'm so proud at the same time. Which I've been here before, Perry.
I know. All I could think of too was watching that game in the airport. I was like, thank God for, like, at least this team is amazing at defense, you know? Like, they essentially won that game being awesome at defense, and Kawhi Leonard having an insane game.
They just seem to Kawhi Leonard didn't even have an insane game this game. Like
No, I mean in game. Sorry, I'm talking about the airport.
The airport.
That was the most stressful game, I think.
Yeah, because everyone was shit.
Yeah, but it was like, man,
sure.
if they go down 3-1, we're fucked, and you can't go down 3-1 to this.
Right.
You know, this goddamn
right.
team.
And guys listening, that's the thing. Guys, but when I say guys, I mean man and woman. Guys as in, you know what I mean?
Human.
Just the homies,
Just a
goddamn it.
human.
I just mean the homies.
Just a human.
Homies. We haven't recorded a podcast in a long time, so we're feeling a lot of emotions. We came off a podcast that we did.
Oh yeah, we did
We
the
didn't
show.
talk about that, right?
The show?
The show. And
No,
the
we didn't talk.
podcast.
No. That was that was game 3
It's game 3.
because
we decided, like geniuses, that, yeah, we're gonna do a comedy show
we did not
after
talk
the
about
game.
this.
Everything's gonna go great. Because
No. In our defense, we booked the show just to do like a random
Long
Thursday
time
night
ago,
show,
yeah.
like a Thursday night show. Just wanted to do it, and then
Mhm.
of course, it's game 3 of the playoffs. So
of course it is.
we're like, let's combine it, game and show, which we did last year, and it went horribly because they got destroyed by Cleveland, I believe.
yeah,
Yeah.
yes, sir.
And then this happened, and we did the show. And man, thank you to all the people that showed up.
Shout out to people that came out to that show, man.
But shout out even more to the people that stayed, because some people legit came for the show.
I'd say about
They
60% of people
They
did.
bought tickets and they bailed in the third quarter because of how angry they were. And honestly,
You want to?
God love them. I wanted to bail too. I wanted to fucking go home. I was just
I've
like,
never wanted to do it. I didn't want to do that shit.
it ended up being really fun though. I gotta say, the people that stayed.
Sam, I'm going to work and my dog died. I gotta go to work.
Yeah, and you're like a telemarketer. Like you gotta.
I couldn't even take him out the house. My dog's dead. He's
Right.
there. I missed my telemarketing shift.
Yeah.
I have to go.
So then tonight it felt like everything was back to normal.
You know what it felt like, bro? It honestly felt like I'm like, Yeah. This is the team that I'm a loser homer for.
Exactly, yeah.
Like, this is exactly what I've seen.
Yeah, this is what I believe
all
they're
year.
capable of.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is what I expect. Not expect, but like believe they can do.
It's what I expect.
Yeah.
It's what I mean. Like, it's a different team. Really trying to believe that it's a different team, and it is what I expect. We have a different personnel. Like, this is a different like thing. This was honestly like, I'm so happy it's scary. Because it feels like the series is done.
No, it's not.
But
It's
that's
not
where I
even-
get scared,
I know.
Barry. Because
It's like you really can't enjoy it. That's what it is with this team.
With the
like,
team,
You just
yeah.
can't enjoy. You can't be confident now. You should be.
like,
No.
we're so happy with how the team performed. I'm like, that's kind of how this is how we're supposed to be rolling the whole playoffs.
This is what I
boys.
thought was going to be happening a little more often.
Yeah.
Or some close version of it.
I don't want this
Not
weird
like-
offense where we're just passing and everyone's like, yeah, we get a better shot. We get a better shot.
And like scared to shoot.
Someone's got to shoot.
Yeah, then clanking and holy
Someone's
shit.
got to shoot that friggin' ball.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's and that's why it makes it hard to be a Raptors fan, because you're like, I know y'all are better than this
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. And
Then we saw it today, and we're all pumped. And listen, I'm very drunk, so normally I'm losing my shit. It's been too much. I've been hurt too many times.
you can't.
I'm
dude,
keeping it controlled. This is what we're supposed to do, man. We're supposed to go to at least the Eastern Conference Finals with this team. Let's go, boys. Now we're kind of getting it.
Thing two.
I was at game 1. Couldn't have gone better. Felt great. Good times. But I gotta say, we both went to a game also in round 1.
Yeah. Yes, we did.
And have noticed that it's not as loud. There's a good couple Let's Go Raptor cheers get going.
And we talked about this last podcast.
But yeah,
like,
I went back and it didn't get any better. And they're still trying to push.
no, what I mean when we talked about this last podcast, what I mean by it is like we've talked about like the in-game, just basically in-game ops, but not the just how you get the crowd pumped up,
Yeah.
especially when you know you're taking a beating. But the today was amazing, man, because today was like, it was kind of like the Raptors as a franchise were like, no, home court, like, it has not been an advantage. And Masai Ujiri did an Instagram live or something, you know what I mean? Like one of those things.
That's
He was
right.
on social media. He was like, gates are open at 6:30. Gates are opening. That's me burping. If you thought it was a joke that I was drinking 6 beers, but 6 beers deep, we out here. It was just like, this has to be. We've been known for our fans.
Definitely
It's
dropping
kind
the
of
ball
whack,
so
man.
far.
Now,
Dude, they tried
honestly,
again.
even we won today. I still think it's whack. I still don't think
wasn't
we're
that loud.
loud as shit. Like,
It wasn't that loud. And then
I hate that.
I definitely round 1 for sure, and even a little bit in the second round game that I went to. Like, I feel like I'm a lot more jacked than a lot of people.
Do you think that is because general fans know that Kawhi Leonard is like, maybe he's not gonna be here, and they know
Maybe.
they know, like, oh, the Raptors are kind of like, oh, Kyle Lowry's like. The thing is, the media plays up this shit like Colin Coward. I don't think his name is Coward, but that's how I pronounce it. And Chris
man?
Broussard was like, Canadians are soft.
Oh yeah, Chris. Yeah,
Are you out of your fucking mind? Canadians are soft.
that was the dumbest
Like, that is
shit.
the least known like.
And it doesn't make sense because
all our stereotypes are that we're hard.
Also, Chris Boucher is the only Canadian on the team. There's nothing. None of it makes any sense.
Let's not even get that started. Like, how no one that plays for our fucking team is Canadian, you idiot. But it's you also come into this game, you get slapped by 30. If it goes the opposite way,
Yeah.
then you're like, yeah, maybe, shit, maybe we're soft. You know what I mean? Like, it is like these guys need to have talking points. But it's like, we've said this at the beginning of the year, Barry, is how do we get respect? You have to win. No one's gonna respect us.
I agree.
I bet you're gonna see takes on the next game that no, we could still lose 2 games. Like it's gonna be retarded.
But we're saying that the arena's not loud.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. I went off on a tangent.
No, it's good. It's good. Makes sense.
My problem with the arena. I don't think it is that loud. Is this the Drake part too?
No.
Damn, man.
No, we're just talking about how it's not that loud. Because it's not that loud. Oh,
Well-
but the best was though. So that again, we talked about this last time. How they want to force the chant "This is our house,"
Yeah.
and they try and instruct you at the beginning. So they did that again, but the girl who was trying to lead the chant screwed it up. So they're like trying to. It was like
Shout out to that girl.
she missed the clapping, like it was off beat, you know.
Yeah.
And then it was just never mentioned ever.
Everyone's
ever
like,
again.
we're not doing this, okay?
It's crazy though because "Let's Go Raptors" is such an amazing chant. They're like, why don't let's just keep.
Just do that.
And that's also the one that breaks out naturally anyway.
Let's call Raptors.
Yeah.
This is our house. No one's ever gonna say that shit.
Why do we say that? What does that mean?
Dude, I'm not
This
gonna
is
lie
our
to you,
house?
man. Like, what bothers me the most is like, get in your fucking seats.
Oh, dude.
It's ridiculous, bro.
That
like
is-
we ain't
that
some.
is- you're right.
We're not like rich. Like this is ridiculous, y'all.
A lot of people showing up late, and they're 8:00 games.
But you
Not
gotta
a lot of
realize everyone,
excuses.
legit, every single media outlet talks shit about us.
Yeah.
Everyone hates us. Everyone thinks we're a disaster,
Yeah.
and it seeps into our own brains, and that's why the crowd's weird.
Maybe they're just not that loud.
It's Drake, man.
What do you mean?
Drake can't come in second
Oh,
quarter.
because he comes right. He does come.
You
in
gotta
second.
come in, bro. Like you
You gotta
gotta
be there for tip off.
6:30. No, you're early. You're clapping up the anthem.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, just I don't know. If you or anyone you know is going to the game, tell them to make noise. Like, is that
It's just like we're getting whacked, man. Like we're getting like this weird like business crowd.
I do think part of it though is like sometimes the team cramming these insane. Oh, they did when they spelled out the Raptors thing again. It like bombed, and then so they had to like they're like,
yes.
"Come on, Scotiabank Arena, we know you've got more than that." And, it's
And
just
everyone's like, I thought it was the ACC.
yeah, it's like no one wants to spell Raptors. Anyway, but speaking of Scotiabank Arena, consolation prize add up in my tree tweeted at us, and he's
Shout out to them.
he was at Jurassic Park watching the game, and it's Scotiabank Arena, right? So anytime a BMO commercial came on, they muted the audio.
Just on that only audio.
Yeah, just for that.
In the square.
Yeah, consolation
They
prize.
muted. That's
so he goes,
fire.
He goes, I'm at Jurassic Park, and they're showing a stream of the game, except anytime a BMO commercial comes on, they mute the audio. That's some hilarious bank-on-bank pettiness. And he's like, somehow I think Talking Raptors would enjoy this.
Buddy, we definitely do.
You fucking nailed it. Consolation prize. We absolutely enjoyed
Yeah.
it. Thanks for the heads up. That's so funny.
Never go again. I'm too old. My
No,
knees
there's no
cannot
chance.
hold standing up for the full game.
It looks like a nightmare to me. I wouldn't want to go anywhere close to that. But one final thing about the crowd, though, the airplane gesture to Joel Embiid when he left the game.
Loved it.
That was pretty great.
That's Drake, though.
Yeah, he must have done it first, right?
Drake started that shit.
Dude, yo, that is so funny. It's like he does something and then like all the
That's but
people
honestly,
behind him like,
that's how we, dude. You know what bothered me the most about us getting whooped in Philadelphia was friggin' Allen Iverson losing his shit and Meek Mill. All these like, I love Allen Iverson.
of course.
Do you understand? It fucked up my whole childhood to see that happen. Like it made me feel weird. I'm like, I hate this man.
Yeah.
Who I know I love. I deep down in my heart I know I love, but I'm
Right.
like I hate you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Stop this.
We were even saying.
But it should be that for us.
What do you mean? It should be what?
I love that Drake is doing the airplane thing.
Oh, of course.
Like people like shit on Drake You're like, oh, don't stir up the other. No, talk shit.
And I also like that when they were doing that, Devlin, I think, just totally missed the
no idea.
reference.
No. Obviously, Devlin's not gonna. No, someone has to. One of his interns got to show that to him and explain it.
And he's like-
Devlin on the fly does not know what the hell is going on.
He's like,
Oh, a lot of planes here.
Looking-
We're talking about Air Canada.
Yeah,
That's
looking-
Scotiabank Arena, Devlin.
He's like, they're looking forward to flying back to Philadelphia. It's like, oh.
Yeah, that's the reference, Devi. Mighty D.
A thing? 3.
Kawhi Leonard mural on Queen Street, which you tried to see.
I tried, but I was high
Somehow
walking. Yeah. Got a burger. Was eating.
It's got to be around, like we were saying, but I think it's,
It's
between
between-
Spadina and
And John.
John, I would bet.
Yeah, it's in that stretch.
And it looks amazing. Not sure who did it. Did anyone ever say who did it?
We don't know, but that's definitely like makes me proud to live Queen West area.
For sure. I want to see the man's murals all over.
Just start putting up the fucking murals of Kawhi.
If you've got the painting skills,
If you can do it and you have
Even if you don't.
we need to
you know, put
if this
a-
man leaves, oh
put-
God, please make him stay. Dude, but Queen West should have at least 4 murals of Kawhi. I'll put one on my house. I'll put that shit on mine, no problem. If someone wants to do it, put it
Okay.
on the outside of my building.
Man, I finally watched the full episode of How Hungry Are You with him.
Yeah.
And I watched it before Game 4, actually.
Yeah, that's
First
a
of all-
feel-good time, eh?
Dude, it just makes you like the guy even more. You're like, oh, he just seems like a really cool guy. Like, just really...
You know what? He
oh,
is
it's
cool.
like, oh. And he's like, but he just seems so nice. Like, so, like...
Good man.
He just seems like a good
He's a
human.
good
You're like,
man.
oh, God, please. Like, shit.
He's just a good man.
But also, no matter what happens, we got a Serge Ibaka deserves a contract
The
extension.
Medal of Honor.
Just for...
Whatever, Purple Heart. Whatever
Dude,
it is.
He said everything every Toronto Raptors fan that lives in
And we
Toronto
talked
at
shit
least-
about it. We were
For-
like, oh, he's not going to say. But he didn't. But he did.
Dude, he's like, have you been here in the summer? It's great in the summer. Have you been here at Carabana? It's great at Carabana. He's like, I'm like, yes. Like, just tell him all this shit. Like, he basically
It is amazing.
everything I wanted to say to Kawhi Leonard as a fan about Toronto, he said.
I'm not going to, before we go on any further, I want to say how disappointed I am, though, that Serge Ibaka has not gone to Carabana.
That is interesting.
Because Jamal McGlure, Jamal McGlure plays mass. Jamal McGlure is involved in making shit for the parade. He's in the mix.
Wow.
So if you don't bring the best looking guy on our team,
Right.
however, the fact that it's still kind of like this weird mystery that these are just like, oh, we got to come, and even Serge is like, I have to come. Yeah, turn it around.
Interesting. Okay, but here's something you discovered, let's say 4 beers ago.
Yeah.
And I think is an excellent theory regarding Kawhi Leonard, is that he, back to the mural, is that he delivers almost every pass as a no-look pass.
Yeah. He doesn't look.
And we were saying though, was like, why wouldn't I think that's like the next evolution of basketball is every
Every
pass
pass.
is going to be a no-look pass.
Because you know where it's going to go anyway.
Because you don't got to look, really, when you make a pass in basketball. You really don't,
No.
you know?
You'll see it maybe split second before you need to look,
Yeah.
and then you throw it that way.
So 10 years from now,
Look the other way and throw it that way.
much like 10 years
Which
ag-
I think it takes, like, you got to be good enough to do that. Because some people in this league are shit, and they won't.
for sure.
I
But
thought our whole team was this shit
it's you know what
until today.
you know what it's going to be? It's going to be the next 3-pointer where it's like it's just kind of evolved to almost everyone at every position can do it,
Mm-hmm.
you know? That's
and
the
then you gotta
no-look
read, like,
pass.
schemes and, like...
Yes.
Mm-hmm. No, big fan.
Yeah, we
And-
broke that
and-
down. That was pretty good. That's a pretty good discovery. So 10 years from now, people can look back at this podcast and be like, fuck, man, these guys saw it.
It's just another thing how Kawhi Leonard, you're like, God damn it, bro. Like, you're so good. Like,
He's so much better than
minimal thing that I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about. But he looks the other way every time almost every time. I don't want to say every time, but like almost every freaking time.
He's not
that
looking
he
at the guy.
passes. He knows where the pass is going.
He's great.
He knows he's doing it. And it's weird because it happens in traffic, too. It's not like on the perimeter.
That's a good point.
Where a guy's charging and he's going to fake it. Like, it happens every time.
Really don't want him to
Almost
leave.
every time. I don't want people to... I'm very scared when you're drunk. And I'm like, oh, it's weird basketball nerds are going to attack me. It's not every time. It's this amount of percentage. Okay, bro. Seems like it's 60%.
Stats have never and will never be a part of this podcast.
And never.
Thing 4.
The elbow that Serge Ibaka took from Kawhi Leonard split his head open.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard you have to get hit
In the head.
to split your head open?
Your forehead. Your forehead, which is one of the hardest shit in your body.
With an elbow?
The top of your forehead, not your... Oh, my
That
Lord.
is some of the craziest shit.
And then Kawhi didn't even know that he hit anybody in this goddamn head. Serge woke up bleeding. Didn't know that his own teammate knocked his shit out.
You know, it's plays like that are why 9 times out of 10 I don't go for rebounds in our rec league.
Yeah, hell no. Can I ask you this, though?
Because I ain't going out like that for rec league. Those days are gone.
No, I don't want to rebound that bad.
We don't play with referees. We got no referees either.
We don't. We play with 4 people, no referees.
But that's my nightmare, is that just... Because, look, it was his teammate. Nothing.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to hurt me. I don't want to be hurt. I just don't want to be hurt.
That really is it. That really is what it comes down
jump shots, and that's it.
I
like,
just
look
don't
like
want to
I'm
be
doing
hurt.
a good job in defense, but I'm not. I'm not doing it.
Okay. Have you ever been hit in the head like that before? Like to split your head open?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You want to know how I did it? This is a crazy story. So, I had these bookends that I bought from a weird, I don't know how it worked in school. We did a weird, like, school market where you basically, I guess you sold shit from your parents' house that your parents didn't want, and you sold it. You exchanged it.
Okay.
In class. Out in a market in class. And I got these, I got these, like, bookends, and there's, like, these pure rock bookends, and they're beautiful. I love them. I love them. They're on my bed or whatever. And I had to clean my room and dusting the shelf or whatever. Took the bookshelves off, threw them on the bed, cleaned them off. Thought I was done my job. Celebrated, jumped into my bed, landed head first onto the bookends. Fucked my whole head up. The same thing as Ibaka, like this huge, giant nugget on my head.
What the fuck?
Yeah, man. And that's why I stopped reading. I don't want any more books. I don't need more bookends. I'm not reading any more books. The books are the devil. But that's legit. That's not even a joke. I fucked up my whole shit. That the same way.
How did you jump into your bed?
I was just celebrating. I was like, jumped into my bed, and I didn't realize there were undercovers, head first into them.
You were celebrating that you cleaned your room?
Yeah, I thought it was all done.
And
I
you
thought it was all
split your
done.
head open?
Yeah, I was probably in like grade 7, 8.
Really?
Yeah.
What you were doing is
I fucked up. I thought I was gonna die. I literally. I can talk about it pretty cool now.
You were cleaning your room, or you were going through the most elaborate scheme to split your head open ever.
Yeah, man. Listen, I think my parents like my brother better than me at that point. I'm like, I gotta do something to change the tides there.
Holy shit!
You're listening to Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. Talking Raptors on Raptors Republic. 1, 2, 3, 5. Thing 5.
Drake's hoodie.
Breaker High, man.
Was for Breaker High tonight. I gotta admit, I've never seen an episode of Breaker High.
I've seen episodes, but I'm also. We're not the age.
We're not
of
the
Breaker
demo.
High.
We're not the demo.
No.
But it did star
It's very cool. Ryan Gosling, man.
Ryan Gosling, Canadian.
Yeah, and he was young as shit. Very
So,
handsome, as always.
He's
Definitely never busted his fucking head on a bookend. I know that. You don't have those scars.
No.
young man. Dude, Drake is dope, man. I don't know how you can't think Drake is awesome.
I do.
You got the whole crowd doing the Embiid airplane shit when he checks out the game. That's it. I'm mad that he's not there through the
He
first
just needs
quarter.
to get there early. Yeah, you're right.
I want him to be there like 5:30. Like be there, get there early, sign some shit. You know what I mean? Like you're bigger than just being a celebrity. Like you're part of this thing.
So he should be there. So what?
He should be there at 6:30. Should be there signing autographs, shaking hands. It's insane.
Working. He should be working.
Not even working. Just you can get fucked. Like, good to be there. Let us see you, bro. Don't come second quarter, bro. When my complaint is like the crowd's not loud enough at the beginning of the game, I can't at one hand praise you for being the hell, like oh you're the plane guy. You're mocking Embiid, which is what you do, and
he did it brilliantly.
And it's always amazing when you win a game.
Loved it. Really
you
enjoyed
get mad
that.
at Drake when he doesn't win a game. Hey, listen, MLSE pays you some money to maybe you get in your fucking seat. Okay, get the wine out a little bit early.
It's never.
No,
That's never happening.
We don't need to see you at fucking AC Roma where they ban you from taking pictures. Maybe just get in the seat, eh? A little earlier than second quarter. Just pop in because we love what you're doing. We love what you're doing. We're paying you. You're on the roster. We signed an extra contract. We named the building after you, Drake. Maybe pop in. Hey, where we practice the games that you're supposed to come watch. Maybe imagine this guy's just like a weird stepdad. Like, yeah, I'll pop in. Yeah, the kids are doing good, huh?
Look over when you hit a shot. He's not in his seat. Like,
what color jersey are we in? What are we doing here? They're not my jerseys. What are we doing? I mean, we wet or red. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. Pop in, baby.
No, I agree.
It's hard to complain. Like it's to be honest, we do better when our podcasts are negative. But that's the only negative thing I could say.
He shows up late.
It's just.
And you don't think?
Come on in, buddy.
Okay.
Just come on in. Like you can't have Masai Ujiri doing an Instagram story
at 6:30,
like,
and then you're there.
Come in, and Masai Ujiri put the T-shirt on that you get on your seat over his suit jacket. It was the most insane shit I've ever seen in my entire life. He was so awkward, so weird. And he's like, you gotta come. And then Drake comes second quarter, and you're like, perfect.
And then one other quick thing that's clothing related to go back, because with the hoodie is how this all started. But Alvin Williams' suit game.
Shout out to Alvin Williams, man. We haven't talked about this all year, but all year he's been phenomenal.
Are you talking
Phenomenal.
Suit game or commentary, or what are we talking about here?
Only suit game.
Oh, okay. I was like, did you?
Commentary's great. I mean, not great, but
he's good.
He's doing great.
He's
great.
good.
I would say great.
I'd say great too.
I would say suit game, outstanding.
Exceptional.
Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy, off the charts. He's always had some weird
the different
houndstooth pattern.
Yep. Yeah, the different pocket square today, different fold in it.
He showed some risk in his pocket square.
Then, fuck, you know what?
You can't. Brad Faye's wearing the same suit.
Same blue suit, no pocket square.
52 weeks.
Yeah, it's like Sportsnet blue. It's a fucking company.
Company man. You can see company suit. They gave him the suit.
Dude, when
TSN on the back.
When TSN first started, they all had TSN jackets. They wore.
I remember that. I actually like that.
No.
I do. The uniform up, motherfuckers. Slap them all. Let me know who's affiliated with who. Let me see this. I'll make this bet right here, right now. If Kawhi Leonard stays, my hair's long. You can attest to this.
Yeah.
If Kawhi Leonard stays, I'm 100%. I'll cornrow my hair. all of July, I'll cornrow my hair.
For all of July,
I'll do a just for last taping with a cornrows my hair. I don't give a fuck. If Kawhi stays, no problem.
You want me to edit this out? Or?
No, keep that.
That's staying in. Okay.
Keep that. That's like the 2K challenge. Definitely get into that for sure.
So if Kawhi Leonard stays, You're gonna cornrow your hair
for my Just for
and
Laughs
you
taping.
definitely have a television taping.
Yeah.
At Just for Laughs.
Mm-hmm.
That's happening in July.
I'll do
That's
it.
already confirmed. So essentially, you're saying you're gonna have cornrows.
Swear to Christ. I swear to God. I'll like. I'm not gonna cornrow them. I'll braid them though.
Okay.
Listen, I'm not. My hair is.
Well, yeah.
Indian girl hair.
It ain't. It's,
I like Asian woman hair.
That's
very.
fucking
But
hilarious.
I'll braid them.
if there's any more,
I'll do a 100%. I'll braid my shit.
as if I couldn't get any more happy if Kawhi Leonard were to sign.
I'll do my taping. I swear to God, I'll do it like that. And I'll make it like a look. I'll make it a thing.
Okay.
Oh, he's from Scarborough for real. Like I'll do it, buddy. It's on air. I swear to God, I'll do it. Okay. This is not the 6 Mooseheads talking. This is.
No.
I just want to braid my hair.
Okay. Hey, man. All right.
I just need an excuse. Goddamn it.
Now, a lot of people talking about Thing 6.
We put it out there that we're doing a podcast. Asked someone for Twitter questions. Or we asked for Twitter questions.
We asked one man.
We asked this guy. But we got some Twitter questions.
Yeah, hell yeah, we did.
So big ups. Thanks
Shout out
everyone who
to
hit us
y'all.
up. Sagasaurus Flex.
Shout out to Sagasaurus.
What is
Shout out to our homie, Sagasaurus Flex.
what is Jimmy gonna do to Embiid if he's sick for Game 6?
You think he's gonna slap home Embiid? Nah, Jimmy could also leave. Like Jimmy don't give a fuck. Jimmy's gonna come with me, cornrow his hair, hang out in Montreal. It's gonna be fine.
He's going to the Lakers or something stupid.
Yeah, he's gonna do something stupid for sure. But like if they lose this shit, like which they will, it's gonna fuck up their whole franchise.
That's actually. I wonder if he stays. Who knows? I don't think he's.
Who
Man,
cares?
if the
we'll think about we'll talk about that in the off season.
Right. But if the Sixers do lose this series, they're gonna have to
Franchise altering.
fuck some shit up. Yeah.
Franchise alter, but also same with us, right? Like
Oh yeah. But we've already gone all in. Like it's like, yo, we've admitted
Yeah, we
that.
know.
We'll be like, yeah, we'll blow it up.
mhm.
Actually, this is almost the same question, or it is the same question back to back. Joshua Friedman and Joss, what Kawhi dunk was better?
I think the one on Embiid was better. I think that was my
It
favorite.
felt
one.
better just because of all the shit talking that Embiid did.
I
in
honestly
Game
think
3.
the craziest thing was that weird Euro step that he just went through everyone.
Yeah, that-
I'm like, what?
It's like his leg was like bendy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like one of
no,
those.
It was fucked.
Yeah, really fucked up.
He's so good, man.
Sean Conrad.
Shout out to Sean.
Would you guys ever buy a hat from Brims?
Honestly, my favorite question maybe of the year is would I buy a hat from Brims? No, Sean, I would not buy a fucking hat from Brims. I'm not a 48-year-old black man. I'm not gonna buy a weird fedora. Shout out to Brims though. I know they're lit. I actually know the people that own that. However, not made for me or Barry. I'm speaking for Barry on this one. Barry's not gonna pop into Brims and
Listen.
buy a
I support local businesses
nice
of any kind.
sombrero.
You never know.
It's actually Barry. Little you know, it's a very soft leather sombrero. That's
Oh, I hope so.
oh yeah, no, it's made from Italy and smallest of hands that have stitched it.
Jason Packer.
Shout out to Jason Packer.
Siakam is locked for most improved player after Russell Weed's faux pas.
Oh,
Russell's
Weed.
Weed faux pas.
You heard about this, right?
Yeah,
Obviously?
dude. The
Listen.
funniest thing is that it was in the iced tea container.
But it was like
Because you can't bring liquids on a plane.
First of all,
You
you
dumb
put
fuck.
some shit that you can't take into some shit you can't take onto a plane,
Just
which is insane.
crazy.
But I heard it was like one of those. You know how you can buy those fake like containers for your weed? Like you know
Yeah.
how you buy like a can.
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Looks,
That's what it
That's
was.
what it was, right?
Yeah, but it was for like Arizona iced tea or some shit.
Mm.
You know, like you can't bring that on.
You
man.
couldn't have done it anyways. This is what I want to talk to you about. Where was he going? Doesn't matter. Don't even worry about the specifics.
Yeah.
Let's say you're going. Let's say it was 3 years ago. Because in Canada, I can't use it. No. Let's say it's next week, Barry, and you, as a business owner, have to go to New York. You also, as a business owner, like to partake in marijuana.
Yeah.
Would you ever, in your right fucking mind, take weed on the plane?
No.
And now you, as just a normal man, what would you do? You're going a place, obviously, where you know people.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to, you know what I mean? You're not going there and moving and starting a new life.
No.
You're
You can
going there
find
for a
weed.
meeting or doing something.
Yes.
You know people. Can you not ask them for weed?
So do you think Siakam wins? Most improved.
Yeah, fuck yeah. You know, hell yeah. You should. Do you understand what he just did to it? Oh, good lord. Also, I don't know what we're on. Thing 6.
Yeah.
I didn't bring this up. Like we like Siakam probably idolizes Embiid, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like it's crazy to me that Embiid is this injured guy. Like he's having all these weird injuries this whole series. And then Siakam, he was good, and then he was like, "Oh, I hurt my leg." And then we were all like,
Tripping him.
"Bro, we know how the fuck you hurt your leg. You just tried to sweep kick a 300-pound net."
That's where we were 2 games ago.
That's right.
Yeah.
And
We were at
it's
sweep
questionable
kicking.
to play. And you're like, and then you're like, we don't. Siakam's like, I don't know how I hurt my leg, homie.
Yeah.
So to see this guy with those injuries, with those bullshit injuries, they're no more bullshit than Embiid's unless you find out that he's like fucked. This is so cool for Pascal Siakam, man.
To be playing against his hero, or like a guy he looked up
To
to.
be shitting on his hero and not just playing against him, man, like
Right.
messing him up, dude.
All right, the lovable old James. Who is the most fresh of breath air? Fred VanVleet hitting a shot and defending. Gasol actually shooting. Danny Green hitting again.
It's Fred.
Seeing Fred hit a
Yeah, 'cause I
three-pointer
legit-
as soon as he got out of the gates was a fresher breath air for sure. But the Danny Green, I mean, all 3 of those are really good.
No, but I was like, honestly, I was cool with Mark. I was cool with Danny.
Danny Green was killing me.
Yeah, but I knew he was gonna be fine, man. I knew they were gonna be fine.
That was again. That just not to.
I'm just like, just don't lose your confidence, and I don't think they would. But I'm like, that's a weird Raptors thing that, of course, would happen.
Right.
But Fred, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like it
could have been over. That could have been
You're not
it.
Danny Green. You're not Marcus Hall. Like it's a big deal, man. Like you're Fred VanVleet. Yeah, that's a different vibe, baby. And you were shit for a long time.
It's very true. Blair Weston. Barry has not been drinking. Now he needs to not drink during the games until the Raptors lose.
Not true. Barry didn't drink the last game either.
Yeah, I'm out for the whole month, so regardless.
Yeah, it doesn't matter win or lose. No, you're fine. Well, we're not doing that. This is on the team. Goddamn it, we're not doing these weird superstitions.
No.
Other than
Then
I'm
you're
gonna drink regardless.
You're going to braid your fucking hair for a national.
Oh, I am doing that. Yeah, 100%. Kawhi resigns. Look out for your boy. Look like the most Mexican man on TV. It's gonna be amazing. And also, I'll drink for both of us.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Actually, you're welcome.
I owe you.
You're fucking welcome, buddy.
This-
I shouldn't even offered. It's gonna do it anyways.
well, that's the kind of guy you are, though. You don't do
very-
it for the glory,
Very thoughtful
right?
person.
You do it without
Trying to help my friends.
all the attention. Doesn't matter.
Listen, I'll tell you what. My girlfriend really likes that I drink this much for sure. She's very pumped for me to come home after this podcast.
All right, here's
Keep it moving, man.
this is the final one. We gotta shut her down because we're both falling apart. JP Njolt. I'm just gonna call it JP. If you had 3 courtside seats, who's the third person we would bring?
Do we have a choice?
Yeah, I think it's like we're bringing a third person.
Whoever we want.
Off the top of my head, I would say Monty Scott.
Yeah, Monty's
But I
voice
mean,
of the
but if we
podcast.
can also bring like
If you want a better answer,
Superhero, like giant celebrities.
You can bring anyone.
Listen, let's just say Monty's got a show that night and he can't make it.
But I also would like. Imagine Rihanna could come.
Rihanna?
Yeah, she's
Yeah, that'd be
here.
pretty cool.
You're like, oh, let's get.
She's sitting on, and like, say we're on the opposite side of Drake.
No, she wants to come with us. She's a fan of our comedy.
That's what I mean. But we're sitting with her courtside, and he's just looking at us, and we're like,
Oh,
"Sorry."
hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good answer.
I mean, that's not a good answer. It's just an answer because I'm drunk.
Michelle Obama.
Yeah.
I love that
Hillary
one.
Clinton?
No, not Hillary. No, I hate Hillary Clinton.
I'll 100% bring Hillary Clinton to a
No,
basketball
I would
game.
not. I would not bring Hillary Clinton to a basketball
Me and
game.
Hillary are getting fucked up.
Can't stand that girl.
Fine. Just talk about the game. Buddy, that's a tough question, though.
It's a really good question.
I
I think
mean, you have to narrow down the... Like, it needs to be a tighter...
I think we just need to be
Pool.
sober.
No, there's no... I couldn't tell you this sober. There's so many people. Like, you need to give me, like... Is it... can I make... Is it superheroes? Can I bring Wolverine to a fucking game? Because I'm
good.
bringing Wolverine.
Okay, we'll
He's
come
Canadian.
back. We'll circle back on this one.
I'm bringing Logan to this shit.
That's a great answer.
But
Okay.
he's from Canada.
Okay. Well,
Big
JP,
Kawhi
if
fan.
you could update
The Claw?
the parameters.
Wolverine?
That's
Listen,
good.
I don't think you're... I know you're writing me off because you want to go to bed.
No, this is good.
I'm drunk, but...
That's a good cross promotion.
Wolverine? That's pretty good, bro. You don't appreciate it because you don't understand the lore of Wolverine.
I definitely don't, but I
He's
get
Canadian.
that he's got a claw. Okay.
And he's got claws. The claw. Canada. What else do you want? Okay.
You nailed it.
Buddy, that's a fire answer, man.
Okay. Well,
Shout out to... Buddy, I'm gonna tweet that.
okay.
I'm gonna only answer him.
That's going to wrap it up. 3-2. Still not sure what's going to happen.
We're gonna win.
No clue what's going to happen in Game 6.
We're gonna
Ideally, you'd think. But looking forward to it Thursday night.
We're being cautious.
You have to.
We're doing our
I
job.
think
Like,
we've learned.
if this team does its goddamn job, we're going to the finals, baby.
Even half-assed, even if they half-assed, let's just leave it at that. I'm terrified to say anything else because I don't.
That's scary.
My
It's
mental
it's
health
scary.
can't handle it.
We're too old, man. We've been here. We've been here too many times. We're gonna be fine.
Let's go Raptors.
Let's go, Raptors.